Welcome to 103 TV. I'm Paul Chadbourne, aka Chadders, and we're talking today to Ange from our centre.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
Very good indeed. Now, you're one of the businesses that have come through Enterprising Ashfield, delivered by NTU, of course, on
That's right,
behalf
yeah.
of Ashfield District Council.
Yeah.
So just tell us a little bit about your backstory.
Oh, my backstory. I've been with it used to be called Kirkby Volunteer Centre.
Okay.
And I started there in '92. It actually originates from 1981. So it's been going a long time, over 40 years. And it's a charity that's developed its projects through local need.
Okay.
So where there's a need, we try and fill that need and provide something that will help. So it's been meandering, you know. It depends where we go in, what people want, and that's where we go then. So been a lot of projects, a lot of different directions, but it's all about meeting people's needs.
Okay, so where are you based?
We're based in Kirkby and Ashfield on Pond Street.
Right.
Been there for as long as that's where it originated. It's a small building, very much doesn't look like a lot goes off there, and it's like the TARDIS, you know. It's just massive inside. There's so much going off. It's unbelievable. People don't appreciate it. Yeah.
And I guess there's a lot of need for what you actually do, what you provide. There's people out there that obviously need this type
Lots
of
of
care,
local need, particularly now. I mean, it's the area that we're in has been in a deprived area because of the mining community. So yeah, it is. And now with the cost of living crisis, it's very much in need again. Lots of reasons. They need furniture, they need clothes, they need money. We just try and meet that need wherever we can.
So talk to me about Enterprising Ashfield. How have they helped? How did you get involved with them? What's the process?
Well, they've been massive because we're not used to people coming along for a start and saying, oh, we want to help you, we want to give you something, and we don't expect anything back particularly, other than obviously working together. That don't happen for us. We have to go out and we have to beg for money and beg for help and all this sort of thing. So that was just amazing in itself. They wanted to come and they wanted to help us. And I think the thing is, they appreciated the difficulties that as a charity in Kirkby in particular, the difficulties we have. Sure. And they were able to understand and meet our needs. So that was good.
Well, give me an example of what they've actually done that you've benefited from.
Okay, so recently we I think it was not last year, year before, we opened a charity shop called Glad Rags on the next street, on Portland Street. And it's solely run by volunteers who are amazing, but it needed some direction and it needed someone to pull it together and pull the volunteers together. Because as good as they are, they do need to feel that they've got someone to go to. We're massively understaffed, as you know, which charities generally are. So it was great that they offered from Nottingham Trent University someone to come along and fill that position.
Yeah.
We had a fabulous gentleman come along and he organised it all. He sort of tidied up the shop, made it look nice, sorted out the volunteers, they got someone to go to. It was brilliant. He came to us and we paid him a salary, but they met half of that salary for us. So that was a massive help. Unfortunately, he's got a job now, which is a bit inconsiderate, but you know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he obviously did a great job for you, and
he did. We miss him. Yeah.
Can you name names?
I can. I didn't know if I could, but his name was Kushan.
Okay. Oh, well.
We called him Kush.
Very good.
He'd got a lot of names. I don't know what the rest of them were, but we just knew him as Kush, and he was amazing.
Well done, Kush.
Yeah.
So what sort of challenges do you have as a business? How do you see that? I mean, I guess, look,
Money.
you can see by the face, yeah. These are big challenges, yeah.
Funding, yeah, it gets a lot less. I mean, everybody wants money, don't they? And there's a lot less money around for everybody. So it's difficult, and it gets more difficult every year. My job is to apply for funding. We do get some from Ashfield District Council every year. We've had some since 1999. So that's been good. We have some from Nottinghamshire County Council, and that's regular. I'm not sure how long this is going to last. We don't know. So I just do funding as well to, to trusts and that. But again, it gets more difficult. Everybody's after the same pots of money. So that's always a challenge. And if you haven't got the money, you can't employ the staff. Staff are a very expensive item at the minute.
How many people do you currently employ?
We employ at the minute 12.
Right, okay.
But we have had as many as 17.
Right.
So we've had to cut down, and we do need some more, but we can't afford to take them on, particularly at this time because minimum wage is going up in April. So we've got to see how that goes. So yeah, we're always pushed.
So anybody out there that might be able to help or might actually want to use your services, how do they get in touch? What's the best way of getting in touch with you?
I say ring. We do have an answer phone on a lot of the time because we haven't got people to answer it. And we do get back if people leave a message. But a lot of people don't like doing that. So I would say they drop in, go on to the website. They can email us from there. They can drop us an email. The website's www.ourcentre.org.uk. And the email is ourcentre@hotmail.co.uk. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine, and we will get back to them.
Very good. So going back to Enterprising Ashfield, because obviously they've been incredibly beneficial to your business, and I know they do an awful lot for a lot of businesses. We'll be interviewing quite a few businesses over the next sort of weeks and months here on 103 TV. But it must have been hugely beneficial. Just give me a sort of overview of that.
They've been approachable at the start. All the different groups that we've dealt with, because we've had, someone helping with the charity shop. We've had someone else helping. We had a group of young students come to help with the website and the media. So like Twitter, not Twitter now, is it X, and all that sort of stuff. And it was just lovely to have young people around, because generally our service user are older people or people in need. So it was just lovely to have them around, and I think they benefited a lot from it as well. They really enjoyed it, and we enjoyed having them, brought a fresh life to it, and brought us a little bit into the present day, because we again, it's time. We haven't got time to keep up with all these new ideas and putting things on Facebook takes time, doesn't it?
It does.
So that was really good. They were able to identify all our projects and put them on for us. So we got a lot more people interested. We've also got a gentleman who's developing database for us.
Right.
Because at the moment we just use an Excel spreadsheet for our transport. It's a massive task, that. It's a brilliant piece of work. It's useful. It's like a working day-to-day database, but it just means we have to put everything in manually, everything typed in, and it takes a long time. So this guy from Ashfield Enterprise has been developing this new database for us, where it can be user-friendly, people can use it and put things in it. We don't have to do everything ourselves. They can meet us halfway, sort of thing, so it's a lot less work for us. Not running yet, it's still in the development process, but it's going to help us a lot.
Yeah, I mean, all these things take time to sort out.
Of course they do.
But certainly Enterprising Ashfield have done an awful lot for an awful lot of businesses and continue to do so, obviously backed by NTU on behalf of Ashfield District Council. I mean, there's a lot of important local bodies behind that supplying this wonderful service.
Oh, absolutely. And we've got we've also opened we've rented another premises, which is a furniture project. So this is for people in need who have been moved out of the homes for whatever reason, and they can't afford furniture. Now that we've had a lot of help with that as well, and we have got someone in marketing who is going to help us through Ashfield Enterprise to do the marketing for that, set it up, you know, get people involved, and we're going to have a big launch day, so that will make it more high profile, shall we say. So yeah, that'll be really good. I'm looking forward to that.
Good, good. So what about the plans for the future then? How do you see your future in the next few years with our centre?
Well, I'm hoping that because I'm semi-retired now, so I'm hoping to be able to step down and leave the centre in a really good place. You know, so that we've got things in place to move forward, to meet the needs of the local communities, and have enough. We'll never be loaded, but we'll have enough money to be comfortable. Because it's pretty much the same with all charities, I think. It's sort of year to year.
Yeah.
But yes, that would be lovely, to just leave it in a good place, and for people to know that it'll be there for them as it always has been.
Yeah. Just finally, obviously you've got a lot of benefit from Enterprising Ashfield. So what advice would you give to somebody like at the early start of their journey in business, whether it be care sector or any other type of business, in relation to Enterprising Ashfield?
Oh, I'd say contact him immediately. You know, I don't think people realise the sort of things they can do. It's massive, the different things, and I mean, my first contact was Sue, and she's just been so lovely. She's so down to earth, and we're a charity that works from, you know, bottom up approach, not top down. So, and she just made me feel that she understood what we were doing. So
she's very, very good, I must say.
Yeah,
very good indeed. So listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. You must come and see us again at some point.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, 103 TV's going places, so
I know.
we're to be a part of it. Yeah. So if you want to see any other episodes, and we've got loads of episodes, sort of back episodes, you can see them on our social media pages. Check out 103.co.uk. It's all over there, and we're on YouTube as well. So and it'll be available all over the Enterprising Ashfield website as well. So
yeah, well,
it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Ange, thank you very much for having me.